Stepping out of the cab, the city rose around me like a concrete jungle. New York City, a place where towering skyscrapers reach out to the heavens, kissing the sky with their metallic sheen. The hustle and bustle of the city was a symphony of sounds, from the honking of impatient taxi drivers to the animated chatter of sidewalk vendors. It was a city that never sleeps. A city that buzzes with a vibrant energy that's as infectious as it is exhilarating. Everywhere I looked, I saw life. People rushing about, each with their own stories, their own dreams. The scent of the city was intoxicating, a mix of freshly brewed coffee, food cart hot dogs, and the indescribable smell of rain on concrete. The city's heartbeat echoed in my ears, a rhythm that was fast yet soothing, a rhythm that promised adventure at every corner. New York City, a city of dreams, was now my playground. As the sun dipped, the city transformed, and Broadway lit up like a constellation. Broadway, the beating heart of the city that never sleeps, is a spectacle to behold. Its theaters, grand edifices of history and culture, stand tall and proud, their marquees ablaze with lights, each a beacon drawing in throngs of theater enthusiasts, tourists, and locals alike. Imagine walking along the bustling sidewalks, feeling the electric buzz of excitement in the air. The grandeur of the theaters is awe-inspiring. Their architecture, a mix of classic and modern, tells a story of timelessness, of a city that continues to evolve yet holds tight to its roots. Each theater has its own persona, a unique charm that sets it apart. The majestic theater, home to Phantom of the Opera, boasts a neoclassical facade, its intricate carvings a testament to the craftsmanship of a bygone era. The Minskoff Theater, where The Lion King roars to life, is a marvel of modern design, its sweeping lines and glass facade reflecting the city's skyline. Stepping inside, you're greeted by plush velvet seats, gilded ceilings, and the soft murmur of anticipation from the crowd. The lights dim, the curtain rises, and the stage springs to life. The performances are captivating, a potent blend of talent, passion, and creativity. The music swells, the actors command the stage, and for a few hours, you're transported to another world. Hamilton, a modern musical phenomenon, is a riveting tale told through a fusion of hip-hop and traditional show tunes. The Lion King dazzles with its innovative puppetry and vibrant costumes. Phantom of the Opera, the longest-running show in Broadway history, captivates with its haunting melodies and tragic love story. Each performance is a testament to the magic of Broadway, a magic that seeps into the city streets, infusing them with a vibrancy that is quintessentially New York. The curtain fell, but the magic of Broadway lingered in my heart. New York is a melting pot of cultures, and nowhere is it more evident than in its food. Imagine taking a gastronomic journey through the city's diverse culinary scene. Your first stop is an upscale restaurant, where world-renowned chefs present their masterpieces. You're dining on a fusion dish, a perfect blend of French techniques with a bold Asian twist. The flavors dance on your tongue, a symphony of sweet, sour, and savory notes. Next, you find yourself in the heart of the city's bustling food markets. The air is filled with an intoxicating mix of aromas, from the spicy allure of Mexican street food to the fragrant allure of Middle Eastern spices. You nibble on a piece of ripe, juicy fruit, its sweetness bursting in your mouth. Your next bite is a savory empanada, its flaky crust giving way to the rich, meaty filling. Seeking a quieter experience, you step into a quaint cafe tucked away from the city's hustle and bustle. The scent of freshly ground coffee beans wafts through the air, mingling with the warm, buttery smell of fresh pastries. You sip on a perfectly brewed cup of coffee, its robust flavors awakening your senses. A bite of a flaky croissant, and you're transported to a small Parisian bistro. But no culinary journey in New York would be complete without a visit to the city's iconic delicatessens. You find yourself in front of a counter stacked high with cured meats, artisan cheeses, and fresh bread. You order a classic New York pastrami sandwich, and the first bite is pure bliss. The meat is tender and flavorful, the bread is soft yet sturdy, and the tangy mustard adds the perfect kick. Each stop on this journey is not just a meal, but an experience. Each dish tells a story, each flavor a testament to the city's rich cultural diversity. You realize that to taste New York's food is to taste the world, to sample the melting pot that is the Big Apple. Each bite was a revelation, a story of the city's rich cultural tapestry. As the city settled into the night, the sultry notes of a saxophone lured me into a world of rhythm and blues. The heartbeat of New York City, the jazz clubs, were coming alive. The night was young and the music, an irresistible siren's call, was just beginning to play its magic. Imagine stepping into a dimly lit room where the air is heavy with anticipation and the scent of 100 different perfumes. The murmur of conversations, the clink of glasses, the subtle rustle of clothing, all of these sounds blend into the background as the first notes of a piano join the saxophone. The room is bathed in a soft, warm glow, the shadows dancing in rhythm with the music. The stage is small but holds a world within its confines. Musicians, each absorbed in their own world, coaxing melodies from their instruments that seem to echo the very soul of the city. The drummer, lost in the rhythm, the pianist, fingers dancing on the keys, and the saxophonist, eyes closed, pouring his heart into each note. The music is not just heard, it's felt. It resonates in your chest, it seeps into your bones, it stirs emotions you didn't know you had. And then there's the crowd, a vibrant, eclectic mix of locals and out-of-towners, young and old, all united by the love of music. Some sit at tables, lost in conversation, others at the bar, tapping their feet to the rhythm, and a few brave souls on the dance floor, moving as if possessed by the music. Each person, a distinct character in this nightly play that unfolds in the jazz clubs of New York City. As the night progresses, the music evolves, shifting from soulful blues to upbeat swing, from melancholic ballads to foot-tapping funk. Each set, a new journey, each note, a new story. And as the last note fades into the night, you realize you've not just listened to music, you've experienced it. The night ended, but the rhythm of New York continued to pulse within me. The city that never sleeps finally took a breath as dawn broke. As the first shards of morning light began to kiss the towering skyscrapers, an enchanting serenity washed over the city. The streets, once bustling with life, now lay quiet and peaceful, as if under a spell. The silence is not eerie but comforting, a rare moment of tranquility in the otherwise relentless pace of New York. From the vantage point on the Brooklyn Bridge, the sunrise painted the city skyline in hues of orange, pink, and gold. The East River reflected the morning sky, adding a surreal charm to the scene. This was New York in its purest form, devoid of the usual hustle, but every bit as magical. The city was slowly waking up, the first few joggers appearing on the streets, the earliest workers beginning their day. And as the sun rose, so did my journey in this city of dreams. In the city of millions, I found my own little New York. There's a certain magic to being a solo traveler in the Big Apple, a city that never sleeps. As you navigate through its expansive streets, you carve out your own path, experiencing the city in your own unique way. Our journey began with the first glimpse of those towering skyscrapers, standing tall like sentinels of steel and glass. They were a testament to the city's indomitable spirit and unyielding ambition. From there, we found ourselves in the heart of Broadway, where the air is electric with anticipation and the echo of applause never truly fades away. Each theater is a world unto itself, offering a unique blend of drama, romance, comedy, and tragedy. You can almost hear the whispers of past performances, the laughter and the tears that have filled these hallowed halls. Then we tasted New York, savoring the city's culinary diversity. From the bustling markets to the quaint cafes and delicatessens, each bite was a revelation. The city's food is a reflection of its people, a melting pot of flavors from around the world. Our nights were spent in vibrant jazz clubs, where the music flows as freely as the drinks. The rhythm of the city is a syncopated beat, a lively melody that reverberates through the streets, the clubs, the people. It's a rhythm you can't help but dance to. As the sun rose over the city, we took a moment to appreciate the beauty of New York in the quiet hours of dawn. The city, usually so full of noise and chaos, was bathed in a tranquil golden light, offering a moment of peace before the day began anew. Throughout this journey, we met people from all walks of life, each with their own tales to tell. These encounters, these shared moments, are what truly define a city. They're the threads that weave together to form the rich tapestry of New York life. New York City, a solo traveler's dream, had etched a permanent mark on my heart. As my journey in New York comes to an end, I want to thank you for being a part of this unforgettable adventure. Every street corner, every Broadway show, every taste, every rhythm, every sunrise, and every face has made this journey what it was. And your company has made it even more special. New York City, a solo traveler's dream, has etched a permanent mark on my heart. And I hope this journey has touched your heart too. If you've enjoyed this journey as much as I have, please give this video a like, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel for more travel adventures. Remember, every city has a story waiting to be told, and every journey is a new chapter in your life. So until our next adventure, keep exploring, keep dreaming, and keep adding those chapters to your life story. Farewell, New York, until we meet again.